Righto, boys and girls, that's pretty much a wrap on the fun time tune for the Mortal, the VF Series 2 SS. Our cam package all complete and all tuned up, all the power tunes done. Obviously there's still a lot of tuning to be done, cold start, cruising, all that sort of thing, but that's all the boring stuff that we do after the videos, which takes up the majority of the time. But as far as just the power tune goes, that's pretty much it. We've got our number, which is exactly pretty much what we predicted. 454.8, so just a tad over 450 at the treads. Like I said, we did this exact cam in the black E2 Maloo a little while ago that you might have seen, might not have seen. It was about just over about 18 months ago now, and it went 470 at the treads in a manual. So we had figured with an auto, you know, with your converter, that's, you know, no converter lockup or anything, so you got converter sucking power and stuff. We figured about 450 was about right. We were bang on, 454. Pretty good result. We're stoked with it. I'm really happy with that as a result. And, you know, this thing's ready for boost, which is awesome because that black Maloo that we did this exact setup in was intended to be boosted as well. And we were always really excited to see how this cam would go with a turbo. And now hopefully we get to find out with this thing. We're really excited to see how this cam goes with turbo. So it's the same cam, like we said, that's in the silver VE that's supercharged. So we know how it goes in a supercharged car. We were very impressed with what it does in that. And we're really, really excited to see what this thing will do in a turbo application. So looking forward to this thing being turboed one day. I'll check back in when we get this thing back together, really. At this stage, from what I could tell from Harrop after ordering that relocation kit, I don't believe that it is going to be here this week. Sounds like because of Melbourne Cup Day and everything else, they're not even going to send it out till tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and I don't think it's going to be here from down there in 2 days, being freighted. So I'm pretty happy to just go ahead and put this back together. Even if it does get here, it's not very hard to rip this front bar off. Good old VFs, they really don't take long to pull the bar off. So even if it does get here, we'll just sort it out. But I'm going to go ahead and put this back together and we'll sign the video off when it's back together. We started getting the front end back together. I'd nearly forgotten how bloody good this car looks all together. I don't know if I've said it yet, but I really like how this car looks. So we just got to put, obviously, the big bottom plate, and I'll show you the complete install of the OTR and everything up the top once we put it back down. At the moment, just doing the first oil service. Obviously, there was a lot of assembly lube and everything in the engine from when we did all our work, so we don't leave all that stuff in the engine for too long. We usually dump the oil after the tune. The other thing is that the car's still just got water in it, not coolant. The problem with coolant is that coolant can actually eat at the glue in the multi-layer steel head gaskets before they have a chance to actually seal properly. So we always run water just for a couple of heat cycles until those, you know, the gaskets are completely sealed up and done their thing before we dump out the water and actually put coolant in it. So we'll leave the water in it for now, but change the oil, and this thing might be going as early tomorrow. Oh, how good does that look? Like it's factory. So I chucked the filler just back there so we know where it is and we don't lose it. We'll modify that when this new washer bottle gets here, but that's the little infill panel which goes over the hole where the airbox used to be to keep the engine bay a little bit more sealed up, which is, yeah, it all just looks awesome. It's really good. All looks factory. Big fan of these kits. How good. Alrighty guys, so we just got back from our little bit of a drive around, finishing off the gearbox tune, getting everything A1, and as we expected, the thing goes like stink. It's so streetable and nice to drive. It's just such a nice car. I really enjoy it. I don't know if I told you yet, but I really like this car. Who'd have thought? So anyway, that's pretty much the end of Mortal, aside from obviously sorting out this washer bottle when it gets here, and if there's anything else the owner's not particularly happy with by that point, but he's going to come get it tomorrow. One thing we haven't done is we didn't tack the tips on, because when we first talked about the exhaust, the owner wasn't too stoked with the beveled edges on the tips, so we thought we'd leave them untacked in case he does want to change them. So they're not tacked, they're just tightened on. That's this thing sorted, apart from a washer. A lot of relocation for now. Really looking forward to boosting this thing. I really hope that he does do that. Really hope that ends up happening. It'd be so exciting to see this thing turboed and finished off with some boost and a built gearbox and all the rest. But yeah, what a car. Absolutely love the thing. So that's Mortal. You'll see it around. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little job, this little build, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out. See you. Bye.